Because someone asked me, I think it's a very, very sort of a meaningful question only. Someone was telling, you were talking so many things and all, you were telling us so many things, why it happened to you and all. Yeah, because when I had gone for my bypass, he said, you have done so much and what is that, I think, you have been supposed to be knowing better and accepted everything. Why did it happen to you? See, only one, we have to understand one thing, we are made of Panchabhutas. The Panchabhutas, all the five elements, if they are not in balance, something or other is bound to happen. That is, we might not have kept it in balance always through, because it throws out and it comes. But it has got the own ability to cure. It's not necessary you will have to go through the bypass. Anatomically, the arteries will find its own way and send the blood appropriately. Even it can do its own bypass. But it has not happened mainly because the metabolism has been intervened, because some accumulation of calcine, the cholesterol, that has come about, that has happened. The doctor, because see, even without that, without even the bypass, the people can survive. It's not that they can't survive. It may find its own way, but you will not have any patience, or you will not be following the discipline what you are supposed to do. So as long as it is a Panchabhuta, it can always get affected. So you see, even the great masters like Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he had a throat cancer. He was not able to swallow. And one of his close, the companion was there. He was expressing, because it has become too difficult even to take few drops of water. So then one young monk, who was trying to get the knowledge from, who is Sharada Devi's Sishya, who wanted to get the knowledge from Paramahamsa, he was also hovering around. And he was asking, he was asking him, how do you find, and he was just asking him, the other person. And Paramahamsa was, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was sitting there and he also smiled at him. And he told the other person, he is not in a pain. He was in extreme bliss. He is happy. The happiness personified. So he told Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, when the other person was finding him to be having the cancer and he is not able to take even a few drops of blood and drops of water, to quench his thirst, this boy is telling, no, he is in extreme happiness. So that really is in the sort of people were wondering what is it. Then Ramakrishna himself answered. And he said it in classical Bengali. I think in Bengali it is more enjoyable to do. See, he has found me out. Irrespective of the fact he had a cancer and all, he was in bliss. He caught me, and that's what Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said. In the sense, it is a body is suffering, you are not suffering. So the concept that finally will have to come is, I am not this body, I am not these five elements. So it may happen to the body, and when it happens, it has to be attended to. After all, through that only, you get the knowledge of this world you experience. Experience is what you learn from experience is what it gets into your chitta. The refined experience, the refined knowledge of what you experience, the learning what you do out of your experiences, that gets accumulated into your chitta. And that lives forever because you are permanent. Your soul is permanent. You are immortal. Like, the God is immortal, so is the soul is immortal. Because till such time, when there is something, a dissolution of the entire, the cosmos, universe, the soul still remains. But the soul has taken the different births. It has got thousands of births it has taken. That's why Durlabam Manushya Janmanam and Shankaracharya said, several crores of births we have taken to him. Because we might have been a polar bear somewhere. And we might have been eating, drinking, sleeping, and because that's what we are capable of doing at that point of time. But slowly when you evolve, slowly when you get accumulate, because you have been trying to be a good polar bear and you have been very sort of helpful to others in your little way. You can't be something like that. But over a period of time, you get the benefit of that and you learn how to live not only for you, for others. But when you do that, because then finally, you get the Manushya Janma. Because you are entitled to get the benefit of it. We are like seedlings. See, every seed has got the potential, but it has to grow. It has to come like a small So it has to first come as a small, two leaves will come. Afterwards, it will come into a bigger tree, plant, and then it will grow into a tree. And once it becomes a tree, it will flower and gives the fruits or whatever it is capable of. The seed, when it grows, it will have to go through the metamorphosis of the entire thing.